I'm Sean O'Brien. I have 2 children and I work full-time for the state of New Jersey. Well, there were 2 separate occasions that I came to Strive to Move. On the first one, I woke up one day and something almost felt like it popped in my back. And when I woke up, my back was seizing all day long. It was on and off, but if I moved a certain way, it would just immediately tighten up and I would have to actually either lie down on the ground and stretch out or stop exactly what I was doing so the pain would go away. I didn't know what to think at first. I thought it was a cramp and it would go away, or I just pulled a muscle and it would relax as the day went on, but that didn't happen. I called Strive to Move, and Dr. Justin had a slot that I was able to come in for, and he treated me with the stim machine, and he gave me some stretches. He performed some adjustments, and just even from the time when I left, it started to feel better, but it still took a few days. Prior to coming in, I didn't have too many concerns. I just knew that I needed something that was not going to be an immediate fix where if it happened again, I didn't know what to do. So I wanted something, a practice that was proactive, that treated people that were, had hectic lives, that knew, that could give me tools to carry on after I left. And afterwards, it's been good because I've been able to utilize the stretches and the techniques that I was given in Strive to Move. If my back is cramping up, if it feels tight, they were very versatile stretches and techniques that I was able to continue using. I'm very active. I like to go mountain biking, and my 2 kids, we have a contraption called a Burley Bee that attaches to the back of my bike. So the 4 of us like to go for bike rides to the park, 5-6 mile rides at a time. So it's the stretches, especially after being in a position on a bike for a long time, have really helped when I feel like I'm tight after getting off. With normal primary care doctors, it's always been, go in, treat the symptom, and get out. And not that it was a bad thing, not that they were not taking care of me, but there was nothing that I was able to utilize outside of that. And I had visited one other chiropractor in the past, and he was very much a standard chiropractor. I came in, if I had neck pain, he would adjust me, spend 5-10 minutes with me, and I would go on my way. And it alleviated whatever pain or tension I was feeling at that time, but again, it was nothing that I was able to utilize other than continuously coming back. Well, at Strive to Move, Dr. Justin gave me practical measures that I was able to take home and work on to strengthen my muscles, to alleviate any pain that I would continue to have, and they're still helpful today. The practice itself, Dr. Justin was very helpful. He listened to me. The biggest one overall are just the practical techniques that I was given to use afterwards, and the follow-up as well. It wasn't, once I left, there was no contact. He followed up. They wanted to know how I was doing, if there was anything that they could do to help me, which hadn't really happened at any place that I went before. Absolutely. I just think the approach that Strive to Move has with patients is not something that you see in standard medical practice, whatever you're searching out. Just like I said, with the follow-up, with the tools that they give you outside of the treatment room, and just the personalities that they have and how they interact with you. I'd just like to recommend anybody come in and give it a try. It's not your typical chiropractor, it's not your typical chiropractic practice, and if you have any sort of an active lifestyle that you want to get back to, or you want to ensure that you can keep up, it's the best place to come.